The dream you're chasing right now might just be a mirage your 5 years younger self created. Imagine a man who spent 5 years chasing one thing. He changed his identity. He told elaborate lies. He threw lavish parties every weekend. And the moment he finally caught it, the dream evaporated. What were those 5 years for? Today's book is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, written in 1925. But 100 years later, it asks us a sharper question than ever. What does it actually mean to chase a dream? The setting, New York, 1922. World War I is over, and America is booming. Stocks rising, automobiles flooding the streets, jazz playing in every corner of the night. For the first time, people genuinely believe tomorrow will be better than today. In the middle of all this stands one man. His name, Jay Gatsby. He has built a colossal mansion in West Egg, Long Island, and every Saturday he throws a party for thousands. But he himself never really joins the crowd. He always stands at the edge of the balcony, looking across the bay. What's across the bay? A small green light blinking at the end of a dock. The house behind that dock belongs to Daisy Buchanan, the woman he loved 5 years ago. Now, the man's wife. Here's the question. Why did Gatsby do all of this? The mansion, the parties, the mysterious wealth, just to meet Daisy again? Yes, but more importantly, was it really Daisy he was trying to meet? This is the heart of the book, the moment that hit me hardest on a reread. 5 years ago, Gatsby was a poor soldier. He loved Daisy, but the wall of class tore them apart. So for 5 years, he rebuilt himself into someone worthy of her. But the Daisy he meets again is not the Daisy of 5 years ago. She's married, she has a child, and above all, she's ordinary, not the radiant goddess in his head. And yet, Gatsby doesn't stop, because what he was really chasing wasn't Daisy at all. It was the version of himself from that one summer 5 years ago. A young man full of possibility, someone who still believed he could become anything. The green light suddenly makes sense. It wasn't a signal pointing to Daisy's house. It was a beacon, shining on a past he could never reach. Why does this story still land today? Think about it. What are we chasing right now? I want to live like that person on Instagram. If I land that job, I'll finally be happy. When I buy that house, my life will change. But listen to people who actually got there. And you'll find another green light blinking on the next horizon. The destination doesn't make us happy. The shaping of ourselves toward it. That's what makes us. The reason Gatsby is great isn't because he won Daisy back. The book keeps calling him great, even after his tragic death. Why? Fitzgerald's answer is clear. Gatsby bet everything he had on a phantom. Knowing it was a phantom, or refusing to know, that irrational devotion is what lifts him from ordinary nouveau riche into a tragic hero. This isn't the story of a man trapped by capitalism's illusions. It's the story of a man who stayed loyal to his own illusion all the way to the end. Fitzgerald ends the book with this. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Some here called pessimism in that line. I read it differently, as a declaration that the act of beating against the current is itself the value. The outcome may be fixed, but the beating, that's what makes us human. What you're chasing today might be a phantom. You might arrive empty-handed, but the you in the act of chasing, that is real. That's why Gatsby has survived 100 years. If today's video moved you, pick up the book yourself. The original English edition is in the public domain, free download on Project Gutenberg, link in the description. If you read Korean, translations by Kim Wook-dong from Minumsa and Haruki Murakami are both excellent. The final chapter, Nick walking past Gatsby's empty mansion as he leaves Long Island, has a power on the page that no video can replicate. Read it for yourself. Next time, George Orwell's Animal Farm. How does power corrupt? A 75-year-old fable replaying right now in our offices, our societies, our social media feeds. Subscribe to Meet a New Book every Monday and Friday. See you in the next